Hey guys, this is Apostle Eda. Thank you so much for joining us on this fabulous day. This is definitely Tuesday. As above, so below. We're talking about Mars energy. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for joining us and being attentive to this. Also, thank you guys for those that were listening and paying attention. Thank you for joining us on YouTube and subscribing to the YouTube page. Yes, I got a little upside down because I did not fully charge my iPad. I got busy, I got tired, and I forgot to charge it, so I got to turn it this way so it don't bleep out on us. All right, Minister Mario, son of Ochosi. We got Mama Susan, Gemini. As you guys are coming in, please, sir and ma'am, post your zodiac sign. Actually, I don't know if it'll do this. Hold on, y'all. No, that ain't gonna work. Wait a minute. Okay, we'll do it like that. That'll work. Okay, we'll do it like that. Okay, I know it looks a little weird, but I got to do it like that until I get some. What's up, Melon? All right, we got Libra in the house. We got Sister Brickhouse in the house. We got Leo. All right. Thank you so much, Mom, Madam May, Louisville, Kentucky. We appreciate each and every one of you guys. If this is your first time in my live, please, sir and man, post your zodiac sign and where you're from, and we're going to get started tonight. I have been at this all day, so those that came back on, I'm going to do your readings, get your readings done, and I'm also going to share some information that you will find that will be applicable to you, sir and ma'am. All right, post your zodiac sign. If you have not joined my YouTube, please do so. It is Apostle Samuel Jr., or you can just go into my bio and click on the icon for our YouTube, and it'll take you straight to my page. All right, now I want to say hello to Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Capricorn, Pisces, Aries, Gemini, Sagittarius, Capricorn. Also to each and every one of you guys, Cancer as well. To each and every one of you guys, thank you so much for joining us on this Tuesday. As above, so below. We're talking about thrusting, moving forward in life. I actually gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? When it gets down to 10%, I'm just gonna flip it back over because this is on my nerves. I ain't even gonna lie. Okay, there we go. And those that just chimed in, if you have not joined my YouTube account, sir and ma'am, please do so. And the reason why I had it upside down is because I was trying to charge it so you guys would have a charge for tonight. If you have not joined, we have enough people in here to go to my YouTube. We need 17 more people to subscribe to my YouTube page. If you guys do not mind, go and subscribe to my YouTube page so we will be at 1,000. I appreciate it. Calvina, Alafia, to you as well. All right, we're going to get started because I need to get my readings done tonight. It's not a phone, it's an iPad, but I did that because I did not fully charge it. All right, so we want to talk about something tonight that I know that is very important in order for you to grow and develop. And my subject is to talk about these signs. These signs will be coming from Mark the 16th chapter, 17 to 18. And you'll find out. And this is, I teach universal laws because it doesn't matter if you're in Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi. I'm going to join right now. Okay, thank you guys. All of you guys, we got over almost 200 people in here. Go to my YouTube account, join, and come back. Okay? Go to my YouTube account, join, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I only need, yes, that live was saved. All of my lives are on my YouTube channel. Any live that you see on TikTok is on my YouTube channel. So if you miss something, you can always go over there. Even if I do, your readings are on there as well. All right, Natalie, Clark, Tar is in the house. All right, join. Thank you so much. We only need 16 more people. Please, sir and ma'am, if you do not mind, I will definitely be waiting on you. We're going to talk about these signs. And if you are practicing Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Congo, witchcraft, sorcery, mysticism, being an adjay, any form of, all right, Libra, I see you. Now, the reason why I discuss this because I want you guys to understand how universally connected everything is. Also, thank you, Sister Jackie, for joining us, my Taurus. Eve Queen, all right, thank you. Ashe to you. Now, in the scripture, it says Matthew 16, 17 through 18. It said, these signs shall follow them that believe. In my name they shall cast out devils. They shall speak with new tongues. They shall take up serpents. If they drink any deadly thing, it shall not hurt them. And they shall lay hands on the sick and they shall recover. Now, why is Apostle Ely talking about this when it comes to hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Congo? Because, sir and ma'am, thank you. E5, thank you. Appreciate you. The reason why we're talking about this, all right, you are Aries. All right, Eve Queen. I'm a Sagittarius. My moon is in Aries and my rising sign is Pisces. I find that I practice in a lot of these. I am a dimensional traveler. So am I. You're in the right place. The reason why I'm talking about this is because, what's up, Brother John in Cancer? We have a lot of people in the ATRs that they enunciate more about their titles than the signs. Now, each office, each Orisha, each Loa, each Nkisi is a power. It is an energy, it is a vibration, it is a frequency. And if you're working with those particular entities, whether you're working with the Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Haniel, Sashiel, Camiel, Cassiel, if you're working with the ancestors, always remember, people, there is a sign or an evidence that that spirit is at work. You do not want to be a priestess of Yemiya or a priestess of Oshun or Oya or Oba and not have signs or evidence that you are a believer of these particular spirits, energies, or frequencies. We are in 2022. We are over people talking about who they are, who they think they are. What does it mean if you're seeing the name Eligua? Eligua is a crossroads spirit in your dreams, and I don't know about Orisha. Now, that Eligua himself is a crossroads spirit, deals with direction. That's who they are. If you want a reading, all you got to do is cash out $20 to $ Apostle Ely. Okay? But I want to talk about this because this is so important. If you're going to be effective in your ATR, if you're going to be effective in your spiritual journey, you must look for signs. You must look for evidence that not only before you start working for people, you have to have a personal evidence of that particular spirit, entity, or force that is in operation in your life. Not just saying you had it, and this not no throw off on you, but there's too many people saying they got dreams, they having visions. Listen, a dream, you can have a dream, but you got to get up and make it happen. Jesus' name is Yahshua. Okay, so when it comes down to what I'm trying to teach tonight, is understanding that these are not a relationship has anything to do with lip service. It has to do with the evidence. The reason why I said these signs shall follow them that believe, because in order for me to know that you are a believer in the ATR, there must be evidence behind your belief. You must be evidence behind your devotion. It must be evidence behind your prayers. When you light your candles, what is happening? What type of signs? What kind of evidence is taking place? When you're burning your incense, what is happening? What is manifesting? A lot of times before you get out here and trying to serve other people, there should be certain evidences or signs operating in said light. You just cannot walk around with beads around your neck. You just can't walk around with crystals. You must have a certain evidence, an assurance that you yourself is seeing certain manifestations in your life, okay? I don't want to hear about what citrine can do. I don't want to hear about carnelian, what can do. I need to know what is it doing in your life. This is where you build up confidence. This is where you build up a certain level of gravitas when it comes to manifesting your spirituality, okay? All right, Sister Monique, 444 Cancer. Sir and ma'am, Apostle Ely is not out here worried about you are validating who I am. I have certain signs and evidences of certain things going on in my practices that allow me to walk in confidence, even though there's times I do not see how things are going to manifest. But because I have, thank you so much for acknowledging my knowledge. Having an understanding that every ATR, every African traditional religion has signs, wonders, and miracles. If you want a private consultation with me, then you have to go on my website and book a consultation. But my $20 readings are live, but I am skilled in what I do, and I will not put your business out there. But you would definitely know what I'm talking about. Okay? Signs are gestures and actions used to convey information and instruction. I always tell people, ask for signs. I always ask for signs to prove that that spirit is what that spirit said it is. Thank you, Jerry, for your cash app. Appreciate it. Make sure, Jerry, make sure you post your zodiac sign. Then we have Exodus, the 4th chapter, 17 verse and the 28th verse. The 17th verse says, "And thou shalt take this rod in thy hand, and wherewith thou shalt do signs." Remember, all through the Bible, every one of these apostles, prophets, evangelists, spiritualists, they had signs. It is too many of us right here saying that we are daughters and sons of these Orishas, these Loas, and there's very little evidence of that. And that's why a lot of you guys get into it with other people, because you try to antagonize people into believing in you. Sir, ma'am, if you got it, you got it. If the spirits are with you, they will manifest. If the ancestors are with you, they will manifest. They will give you signs. They will give wonders. They will. All right there, Karen O'Brien. When I do my readings, I am not concerned about whether somebody believes in me or not. When I'm doing certain works, even sometimes I deal with clientele that they don't even see the victory. But because I already got evidence of in my life, I do the work, and then if the spirit says it's a go, it's a go. I don't base a lot of my work on other people, because everybody's not in your level. Everybody doesn't have your experiences, and everybody does not understand. I didn't just get out here. I'm not looking for somebody to validate my powers, my gifts, my talents, my initiation. If you want to work with me, you want to experience the God that's in my life, then you can. I have signs, wonders, and evidence of my workings. All right. All right. Then we got verse 28 says this. "And Moses told Aaron all the words of the Lord who has sent him, and all the signs which he had commanded him." Now, if the ancestors, if the Orishas, if the Loas, if the Nkisi have sent you to do a work, because everybody claiming to be the one, everybody claim, ain't nobody claiming to be called. Everybody from social media, from your family, everybody is chosen. Ain't nobody called. Everybody a chief. Ain't nobody an Indian. All I'm saying, sir and ma'am, there needs to be some evidence of a chief anointing. There needs to be some evidence that you have a chosen call, a chosen work on your life. It is too many. Everybody wants to be the head. Nobody wants to be the arm, the neck, the elbows, the ankles. I've never, like, y'all got to know that in God's master plan, we are a body, and everybody needs ankles, everybody needs feet, toes, they need arms. Here's Josh Joseph, intention to my heart is good. Okay. Now, everybody, I deal with, even though we're being spiritual, there's logic to manifestation. Everybody in your family is not chosen. Everybody in your family is not the black sheep. Everybody that practices voodoo is not a voodoo queen. Somebody got to start out as a babe. Somebody got to be an initiate. Somebody got to say, you know what, I'm in kindergarten. Somebody got to be in first grade. Somebody got to be in second grade. It is too everybody claiming to be in college. Well, if everybody on top, then why does the world look the way they do? Because at the end of the day, all these ATRs point to God. All these Orishas, Loas point to the higher power. All the goddesses, all the ancestors, they're supposed to be trying to go back to the source. then why is it, if everybody got signs and everybody got wonders, why do we not see the evidence of it? Thank you so much. Do I mentor? Yes, I do. Okay. Hey, Kimberly Dawkins, Cancer up in here. Now, why is Apostle Ely talking about this? Because it's important. Daniel, the 4th chapter, 2nd verse through the 3rd. It says, I thought it good to show thee the signs and wonders that the high God hath wrought towards me. How great are his signs, and how mighty are his wonders. His kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and his dominion is from generation to generation. Now let's talk about this. Listen here. I'm Apostle Ely. I ain't here throwing off on nobody. I'm not interested in justifying anything. What I am interested in, that when you are trying to grow in your spirituality, there must be signs, there must be evidence of certain things, because what's going to happen if you don't have no evidence that you are protected? Then how can you? Before Moses was challenging Pharaoh, Moses got evidence that God was with him. God showed himself strong to Moses at the mountain before he got to Pharaoh's palace and kingdom. Too many of you guys are going out here in these spiritual streets, and there's not enough evidence that the spirits are with you like that. It's just real. If you're gonna grow, how much evidence is this person out? If they tata, if they bumbo, if they hugon, if they apostle, prophet, if they're a mystic, if they're a conjure lady, if they're a hoodoo practitioner, I'm good with all that. But where is the evidence? How many people have you gotten out of jail? If you do root work, what type of root work do you do? If you are working voodoo, if you have certain veves, what type of work do you do? Y'all understand? I got 10 minutes on this. So I'm going to be turning my thing over in a little bit so it don't go out on y'all, because I got to get this out here. There are evidence of every deity, every spirit, every ancestor. They will prove themselves. If that is Uncle Joe, he will manifest and he will prove that he is Uncle Joe, because he has a reason why he is manifesting to you. It is too many of you guys trying to have spiritual experiences instead of being sent. Instead of whether you're an Ifa, still sent. Voodoo, still sent. Congo, still sent. Palo, still sent. It is not for you to go and just to say, oh, I want to have a spiritual experience. Moses was chosen and sent. Apostle Ely was chosen and sent. If you're going to practice comedics as well, the same thing. You can study any type of Egyptology. You can study mysticism. You can study the Kabbalah. All of that is good. But at the end of the day, where you call to that, where you chosen to do that work, and if you were, there's going to be signs following you. If your dreams are prophetic, it is going to be evidence. Other people, let me explain something, y'all. It cannot just be about what you saying about you. Other people have to know that when you lay hands on the sick, they are recovering. Okay? There must be evidence that you have Ochosi, because you're supposed to be able to put people in jail and also take people out of jail. If Oya is working with you, you're supposed to be able to call any spirit from any dimension, and you're supposed to be able to deal with the dead, the ancestors. Are y'all understanding? There are certain evidences that should be in your life so you can walk in confidence, and when you are being challenged by other people, those spirits, those ancestors, those guardians will defend you. You do not have to defend yourself when you are chosen. Each and every time that you read in the Bible, when somebody was called to something, chosen to do something, God showed up and showed out. It is too many people out here got to defend themselves. That's like a woman being in a relationship with a man, but she still got to defend herself. Then baby, you don't have a husband and you do not have a man. Okay? Let's be very clear about this. Every Orisha, every Loa, every Nkisi is capable. Zerabanda is capable. Lucero is capable of defending you if they sent you. What is happening is a lot of you claiming these Orishas, claiming these Loa, claiming relationships with Oshun, and Oshun said, I don't know you. I don't know you. Because these powers, these vibrations, these frequencies are real, y'all, and they will manifest. If you have an anointing, sir, that's why, to me personally, it doesn't matter what you practice. If you got it, it's going to show up for you. If your grandmother is with you, she is going. Just because you are related to that woman and you are biologically grandson and grandmother or granddaughter, that doesn't mean that that spirit has chosen to manifest for you. It is not going. They're not going to do that. I don't care if we're in the same bloodline. Every ancestor is not going to show up for you. Can you be told after in a divination in Ifa who your orishas are that protect you? Ifa, I would advise you to get a reading from somebody that practices in Lukumi, Ifa, and Voodoo. I'm not Voodoo, but Ifa, Lukumi, and Santeria. I apologize. Let me explain something to y'all. Everybody can't be the one. I'm just sorry. If everybody was the one, we would not have the issues we have. You would be able to call those things that be not. Everybody that use the name of Jesus is not getting the victory. Everybody that's using El Shaddai name is not getting the victory. Everybody that's calling on Olodumare is not getting the victory. Everybody that's calling on the mighty Nzambi is not getting the victory. If that was the case, then we all would not need one another. There would be no reason for a body. There would be no reason for a collective. If everybody had all things, then we would have no need for one another. And everybody, no matter what your religious belief is, know that is not the truth. Somebody got to be the uncle. Somebody got to be the auntie. Somebody got to be a cousin. Somebody got to be a second cousin. Somebody got to be a mama. Somebody got to be a daddy. How everybody gonna be the parent? It's impossible. Some things are just logical. I'm gonna turn this over before this go off. Y'all bear with me. You know, if you don't want it to go off, I got to turn it to the side. Let me explain something to y'all. When it comes to spirituality, I take this very seriously. Keisha sent an offer for a reading. Keisha, post your zodiac sign. I'm going to start with Sister Brickhouse first in her Sag reading. Let me explain something to y'all. This is not Apostle Elia trying to put nobody down. All I'm trying to tell you, if you don't want to be deceived and you don't want to waste your time, money, and energy, what type of evidence is being manifested in that? I don't care how many animal sacrifices you do. What happens after the sacrifices? I don't care how many people anoint your head with oil. What happens after the anointing of the oil? I don't care how many candles are lit for you. What happens after the candle lit? I don't care how many times you go to the cemetery and give offerings to the grave. What takes place? Because if they accept your offering, there must be a manifestation of said work. End of story. I call myself a healer because I have people that I have prayed for and got healed. I have people I laid hands on and healed them. I have people that God's Spirit have given me guidance about what type of herbs. At the end of the day, I have a resume. I have broken curses. I have a resume. I have put people in the ground. I have a resume. I have signs, wonders, and miracles follow me. Does that mean that everything I pray for is answered? No. Does that mean that everything I ask God for, He gives it to me? No. Does that mean that every person I pray for to get healed gets healed? No. Because at the end of the day, I am a vessel. I need you guys to stop the madness. People never gonna take our spirituality real if everybody claiming to be the same thing. That nobody is going to take our even High John. Everybody can't work with High John. Everybody cannot work with Elizabeth Root. Everybody doesn't resonate with hyssop. Everybody can't work with olive oil. Some people need to work with almond oil. Some people need to work with grapeseed oil. Some people need to work with mustard seed oil. But in these religions, everybody a queen. Everybody a master. Then why do we go to school? If you are so advanced, then why even bother? Why send your kids to school when they already are genius? Why even go to college when you know everything? I was born with my gifts and I went to Bible college. I do not understand this. I do not understand the rush. Why do you want to perform surgery on people and you don't even understand the body? Why do you want to prophesy to people or do readings when you're not mentally stable? I don't understand. Why do you want to do court work when you don't even like to read? None of this stuff makes sense to me. If you were chosen to do something, it would be innate. You would be able to perform the work. The signs, the evidence would be there. Listen, people talk about me just like they talk about everybody else. But I'm able to back up what I'm talking about. I'm able to do my consultation, and I don't have nobody talking about, oh, he can't see, he don't know what he's talking about. When I do my readings, I don't have nobody talking about, oh, you miss me. No, because I got signs, wonders, and miracles. And let me explain something to y'all real good. Do not think that Apostle Ely needs candles. Do not think that Apostle Ely needs incense. Don't think I don't have to. I am anointed, and I talk to God, and the 7 spirits of God operate in my life. In the story. And when I go to voodoo, that's why it works for me. When I go to Santeria, when I go to Lukumi, when I do hoodoo, it doesn't matter, because any science, when you are a science genius, you just know science. If you're a mathematician, you just know math. In the story, y'all. But all this insanity, when somebody asks you for the evidence, I don't care if you throw bones, I don't care if you throw ruins, I don't care if you throw coconuts, I don't care if you throw cars. I personally, I don't care. All I care about that you're able to help people, that your gifts actually are functioning and you're actually in a position to help people. All this other stuff, talking about what you think and what you feel, and somebody's life is on the line. You know what? I have people that I pray for, and it makes me mad. Their life is on the line. Some of these people that are sick, they got children. I need y'all to get this, because this is pissing me off. There are people out here, they're in financial situations. They need you to be real. If you can't help me, you listen. There are people, their life is on the line. Some of these people are making sacrifices with their finances, with their car note. You don't know where somebody is. If you don't have the evidence, I don't care if you are Ifa, I don't care if you in voodoo, I don't care if you're in hoodoo. All I need to know is that you are authentically who you are, and that your spirits are going to manifest for these people. Because at the end of the day, we don't need nobody else to be disappointed. I'd rather them go out and lie on you, get blessed, and don't pay you, than them to pay you and they see no evidence. They see absolutely no evidence. You can't even give them the insight to simple problems, no less than complicated problems. How is it that you want people to pay you top dollar and you cannot move mountains, not only in their life, but your life as well? Signs and wonders to them that believe. If you believe in the Orishas, show me the signs. If you believe in the Loas, show me the sign. Baby, don't show me your certificate. Don't show me your scratches. Don't show me your pots. I don't want to see none of that. I want them damn pots to go to work. Are y'all hearing me? Don't show me your staff. Don't show me your Obia stick. I don't need to see none of that. I'm just like the centurion man. I understand spirituality. I need to see the work. I need to see the manifestation. I'm not concerned about how many people in your bloodline that did conjure work. That's it. Can you conjure now? Can you make something happen now? I don't want to hear about what took place in Africa. I don't want to hear about what took place in New Zealand. I don't want to hear about when you were in Barbados. I don't want to hear about how many people you helped in Trinidad. I'm in Florida. I'm standing in front of you. I'm in the need of prayer, and I need you to be able to do what you testifying about. Other than that, shut that shiggity up. Please, sir and ma'am. Shut it up. We tired of it. I'm a practitioner, and I'm tired of it. You don't have the evidence, you don't have the signs, can that, okay? It is people out here, it is for all these practitioners, we should have more people that are getting healed, set free, and delivered. Don't matter the practice. But that's not what's happening. People are getting deeper in debt, they're losing money, they're losing time, they're looking crazy in their family because they're trusting and believing in you. They're out there looking, their husband laughing at them, their children laughing at them because you cannot do what you say. You need to take these practices seriously and make sure that these spirits are manifesting for you. That's all. Listen, I don't care if you can speak in Arabic. I don't care if you speak in Hebrew. I don't care if you speak Creole, Yoruba. Listen, I'm all for all if you can do it. But at the end of the day, if nothing is happening, I don't give a damn if you can speak in Swahili. All this time, I can pronounce this. What's happening? Most of y'all attacking people that's already down. I told one lady, I'm not even going to curse you because your life's so messed up, you wouldn't even know if you were cursed or not. Some of you out here claiming, listen, I'm going to tell you what some of y'all practitioners look like. You in college and you running against somebody that's in pre-K and bragging about that you outran a 2-year-old. You almost 20 years old bragging about that you outran a preschool child. What is that to brag about? What is that to brag about? And why are you wasting ashe? Why are you wasting chi, prana, power on that garbage of a situation when you could be out here help? There's plenty of people. I'm not the only reader out here, but people want to know the truth. I'm not the only practitioner out here, but people want evidence. If I'm going to do your court case, that's why I tell you it costs like it costs. Because if I'm going to give up my time, come off my job to attend to your affair, then you're going to pay me. End of story. But I'm going to do the work. But what I ain't going to do is promise you the sun, the moon, and the star. I'll give you the sun, the rain, the moon, and the mountain. Y'all know I'm tired because my voice is raspy. Listen, Mother Susan on here. I have had so many cases where it just upsets me. I'm about to cry. It just upsets me because people are, you just like these doctors that just allowing people that just giving them medicine, ain't even trying to help them. You just like some of these lawyers that out here sending these people up the creek, knowing you're not going to fight for that person. Don't take these people money. These people done made sacrifices giving you these retainer fee, and you're going to send them up the river like they didn't pay you 1/4. What's the difference? What is the difference? Where are the signs, wonders, and miracles? I don't care if you travel from Russia to Poland. Sir, ma'am, I don't care. What can you do? The Bible says if I'm an apostle and you a Polaro and you a queen of voodoo, we should be able to bring our powers together and manifest for these people. But we can't do it because somebody faking. Somebody putting on the air. And just because people following you doesn't mean that you are actually what you say you are. Because these days and time, one fake person following another fake person. Jesus said, let the blind bury the blind. Lead the blind. I'm just being real with y'all. I am not into this for show. I'm not into this for wealth, riches, because I believe God is going to take care of me. But I am trying to encourage you guys with biblical truth, how to function, what to look for, and you yourself, ma'am and sir, be real. Be honest and do the work that will get you to the place where you would be able to manifest. Get you to the place where you got confidence in your pots. or got confidence in your word, or got confidence in your spoken word, or you got confidence in your prophetic, whatever gift or talent you have, I'm cool with all that, because I know that there's multiple gifts and talent. But everybody's not putting the time, energy. Everybody want microwave, twitching of the nose, snapping of the finger. And sir and ma'am, it don't work like that. If you want to hear something real from somebody that's been doing this since they're a child, there are some times I can't get you off free as Scott, but I can break your time down. But the truth is, you guilty as Judas. So you should be in jail, and you should get everything they give you. But because of the prayers of the righteous, I can break the time down where you won't do all the time that you're supposed to do. And some of y'all ain't thankful for that. Some of y'all come to these practitioners acting as though that you are innocent and squeaky clean. Sir and ma'am, please, please, please. Everybody ain't clean. Everybody ain't righteous. Hell, I do wrong sometimes. I lie sometimes. How in the world you the only one that you always doing what's right? No, I don't do what's right all the time. And I always say, and I don't even pretend to. I just know God moved for me. I know that I can prove the evidence. Some of y'all out there just like the prophets of Baal. You cutting on yourself. You done been cut on. You done been spit on. You done did all kind of stuff, and your life still messed up. When are you gonna stop and say, Lord, help me? Apostle, do you have PayPal? Yes, I do. Minister Mara, could you post PayPal in the YouTube? Let me tell y'all something. I specifically asked some of you to go to my YouTube. And I got all these people. This is why I tell you guys, if y'all get into this for following, these people will leave you high and dry. They will sit and eat from your table and walk off like they have not been served. Okay? Thank you for the likes, y'all. I want you to grow. I want you to develop, but you must be real about your stuff. And stop out here making idle threats to people about your ancestors. Your ancestors was not shit in life, and they ain't hitting on 50 cents in the spirit world. I'm just being honest. They want all of that when they were living. I don't know why you think they're going to be all of that in the spirit world. If they was not an ascended master before they left here, I promise you, sir and ma'am, they are not elevated. If you don't give them libations and give them incense and money and everything that they need, they left here broke, they broke on the other side. They need your help. While you run around here threatening people with your auntie with one leg and one arm, you need to stop it. And while you out here talking about how bad your grandmother got 17 charges, okay? She wasn't that bad. Let's cut it out. And let's actually do the work that we can elevate our ancestors, that we can actually give them the proper tools and the proper ashe, that they can actually be an assistant not only to themselves but to us. But all this jaw jacking, I'm not with. I didn't grow up in spirituality like that. It's too many of y'all out here jaw jacking. Oh, I don't give it. Burn a black candle on me. That black candle can't protect you. It can't help you, because you first got to have the power before you burn the black candle. Just because you sow somebody a black candle don't mean you can do anything with that black candle. I'll take a white candle and whoop your ass with it. Okay? How about that? You burn your black candle, and I'm going to burn my white candle, and I'm going to do more damage to you than you're going to be able to do with me with that black candle. Because you got to understand, it is not the tool. It's the man or the woman. I'm just, y'all, I don't know if y'all can sense, I am just really tired of the tomfoolery. And we feeding into it. And then when real people, oh, I don't want to hear that. Oh, I'm tired of that. I'm sick and tired. Oh, he don't tell. Because you don't want to learn. And so therefore, you're going to go out here and make these practices look weak. And these practices are powerful. They can actually heal people. They can actually get people out of trouble. They can actually turn situations around. And some of you, the reason why you don't know how to entreat real men and women of God is because you have been hanging around and learning up on an asshole. And that's all you know, how to be rude, disrespectful, and sit there looking for something for nothing. Because anybody that has practiced up on it, anybody that worked their salt, they know what time it is. Ain't nothing for free. And people out here making sacrifices to get into certain levels and stuff. And then you want to come in here with your raggedy behind and then talking about what you going to. No, you're not. No, I don't care who do your reading for $50. I ain't doing it. The only reason I do this to prove that I show you, give you opportunity to taste my ability to read. But to sit here and think you gonna get my time and I'm gonna give out my ashay for crumbs, and then I gotta go feed my ancestors. I don't know what kind of ancestors and spirits you think I work with. And then when somebody, and some of you, I want to say this, some of you guys are so precious and so good because you support Apostle. Even when I'm not on the live, you constantly cash apping and supporting, and I appreciate it. And ain't nobody cash apping me where I quit my job. Y'all ain't paying me like that. So stop putting on. My job, I'm a 6-figure man. You do not generate that kind of money for me to say, oh, UPS kiss my grits. So stop. And if you ain't doing it for me, and I know what type of work I am, you ain't doing it for these other people. You act like you giving so much money to the person can just stop working. People got bills to pay. Hey, Apostle, please do not forget about me. I can't CA from earlier, please. Oh, no, I won't forget about you, sweet. I'm finna start it right now. What's your zodiac? I'm gonna get some charge on this thing, and then I'm gonna turn it back over. And guys, please go on my YouTube account because I don't have that much charge. Because I'm trying to stay stable. How many black men you know out here got their own property and ain't selling dope? I haven't set that up yet, but I will be doing mentorship soon. But thank you for asking. But if you join my Patreon and join my YouTube, there's a lot of information there. Is that ATR? What's your zodiac? Stormy. Oh, okay, there goes Stormy. Sagittarius. Oh, I got me 2 Sagittarius. All right. All right, I'm gonna read. Where's Angie? Sister Brickhouse, are you here, darling? No, I do not do. There's very few people that I send people to, cause a lot of people. You got to be in hoodoo for real. You got to be in voodoo for real. You got to be in Congo for real. I'm not interested. I'm not interested in the show. So anybody I recommend you, they get down and dirty. I'm old school. Where's Sister Brickhouse? What Madam May said? Less than 24 hours after the consultation with Apostle Ely and following instruction, I can say with my chest now, I'm getting to know myself. All right, there, baby. There you go. All right. Who is in the back? This is Oya. This is my head Orisha. How much cash out for reading? They're $20, darling. And if you just want to bless me for the word, do that too. We got to learn how to do stuff like that. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes, concerning Angie the Sagittarius. Angie the Sagittarius. Angie the Sagittarius. Time for me to get some new cards. Angie the Sagittarius. What is it that this Sagittarius needs to be paying attention to? What is it that this Sagittarius? All right, Angie the Sagittarius. If this is your first time in my live, I do a 3-card spread. The first card is your shadow card. Your middle card is what's presently going on in your life, and then the outcome card, of course. All right. Black Supreme Queen is my Cash App name. I sent a donation earlier. Oh, thank you so much. All right. Did you post your zodiac sign? The donation was for a reading, or just was it a donation? Oh, your little girl was crying. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. I love me some of that. All right. Sister Angie. I don't know how I can tell how. I have Aquarius for a reading. Okay. Queen. Aquarius. Reading. Reading for Stormy. Okay. Got you. All right. Much love to you, Apostle. Your knowledge is fantastic. Thank you so much. Y'all know I do appreciate that stuff. I really do. First card, Sister Brickhouse, recapturing the sparks. Yud Lamed Yud. It says shards of light are drawn out of a destructive entity that reside within my being. Their life force is cut off, and I am then replenished with divine energy. Life grows brighter each and every day as billions of sacred sparks return to my soul. This card is talking about paying attention, Angie. This card is talking about paying attention to restoration. This card right here is letting me know that there's things that are going on in your life that is about you growing and developing self, understanding different aspects of yourself. But they do want you to pay attention to what restores you. In other words, who and what returns the same energy. If you put energy out, or if you put time in somebody, who's that? You have to pay attention to that, because that's what your shadow card is saying. Also, your card is talking about healing, personal healing. Your middle card is talking about healing. Mem He Shin. It said the power of this name brings the energy of healing at its deepest and most profound levels of my being, because I now accept the full responsibility of my present condition, and because I use my energy to concentrate on others who also need healing. But I would say to you, this card is talking about healing for yourself, but you cannot heal and help other people until you take care of yourself. A lot of times we're so busy trying to do for other people or trying to help other people. Sometimes you have to save yourself. You cannot save other people when you are sinking yourself. If you're trying to climb, you cannot help people until you get to the other side of the mountain. Not till you get on top of the mountain, until you get on the other side. Once you get out of the bucket with the crabs, you got to get out of the bucket. If they want to get you, if they want your help, then what you can do, not go back into the bucket with them. What you need to do is throw them a line. And if they want it bad enough, they'll pull themselves out. Your outcome card is certainty. It says Chet Ayin Mem. This name helps me to receive and when I share, and to share when I receive. I can see that the opportunity of sharing gives me, and I am aware that when I receive with the right consciousness, I am also sharing, and this is the certainty of life. When I connect to it, I move out of a black hole into the light. Your outcome, even though you may feel like you're in some dark spaces in your life, sharing and supporting the right people will help your progression. I promise you, you cannot just give because you feel compassion for people. You cannot give to people just because you can relate. You have to give and pour into people that are willing to pour into you. Use Psalm 23, also use Psalm 25, and I would tell you to do Psalm 110, but if God allowed your enemies to be your footstool, you got to keep your foot on them. And sometimes you start having compassion for people. Once God allows an enemy to become your footstool, I don't care. They still your enemy. And the purpose of them being up under your foot is to cause you to go to higher places, not for y'all to be in relationship. So I needed this message. Stormy, where you at? Let me put it on. I don't want this to turn off on me. Y'all gotta forgive me. I'm tired. I told you these readings wear me out. I can't believe I can't stick it in. That's my specialty. Stormy, are you here? Oh, there you go. Here. Okay. Stormy Sagittarius. I just had it. Oh. If y'all know how these spirits do our bodies and stuff, y'all wouldn't. A lot of y'all wouldn't be rushing into this. And some of y'all not even healthy to be even letting spirits use you. You're not healthy physically and you're not healthy mentally. Here we go, Stan. I appreciate you. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much, sweetheart. Trust me, it goes a long way with me. Appreciation and gratitude. Stormy the Sagittarius. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark, bring into the light of my eyes concerning Stormy the Sagittarius. Ebasa. Stormy the Sagittarius. It's Ebasa. Inanere okosa. Stormy the Sagittarius. What does this Sag needs to be paying attention to? Stormy, I don't know you. You don't know me. A couple things are being said to me. Like, all right. First of all, you cannot inspire hopeless people. Another thing is, let the dead bury the dead. And it also said, that which is behind you is behind you. The Centaur is a symbolization of the Sagittarian. When shit is on the ground, it is to fertilize the ground. It is not for you to try to clean up. That mess, move on. That situation, move forward in your life. Huh? Aries. Hold on, y'all. Aries reading. Ebasa. You need to go to my website and do a bath cleanser. Stormy Sagittarius. And a blockbuster. It's time to get back into position of power. Your shadow card is miracle making. Miracle making is your shadow card. You're welcome, sweetheart. Miracle making is your shadow card. Submit Yud Tet. It said, I free myself from all selfishness, envying, and anger, self-pity by rejecting these negative temptations. I feel like, Stormy, I feel like somebody trying to draw you into something and you just cannot get caught up in it. You need to keep moving forward. There's things going on and they're trying to get you involved in the situation. You cannot get caught up in this temptation. It said, I free myself. I am free to invoke this name, thereby igniting the power of miracles in my life. There are certain things that are trying to take place. I just feel like certain things are trying to happen to distract you, and you got to keep your eye on the prize. Victory over addiction. This card, when this come up, this lets me know that there's some affliction. This Psalm 35 and Psalm 37. Something is you're being delivered out of. It says, Pei He Lamed. It said, I am ready to battle the nasty habits and the unpleasant character traits that I have not been able to get rid of. This name ensures my victory over the forces of ego. I am imbued with emotional power and discipline to triumph over all self-centered impulses and negative desires. That means, Stormy, it's also Psalm 25. Then look at this card right here. This card is their outcome card, umbilical cord. This is talking about your prayer life. This is talking about petitions that you have made. Your prayers are going to avail, but you cannot be distracted. You got to watch as well as pray. But Dorothy, do not get off the yellow brick road. Hey, Resh Chet. It said, I now establish the umbilical cord to the divine energy, ensuring the constant glimmer of light in my life, especially now when I am in a place of darkness. This is talking about overcoming, coming out of a situation, understanding that that situation is not going to defeat you, might not like it, but do not get caught up in a mess. I want to encourage you, do not allow the distractions of what's going on to keep you from knowing that God is going to deliver you and give you the victory. It shows up in your card. It's a test for you. But you can, if you take the insight that I'm giving you, you will be fine. Queen Aquarius. Queen Aquarius. All right, Ashe, thank you. You're quite so welcome, darling. All right, there you go. Queen Aquarius, here we go. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes, concerning Queen the Aquarius, Queen the Ebasa. Got me already shaking. Hear these words that I speak and call to thee that which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes, that I may see what is going on with Queen Aquarius, Queen Aquarius. I send that negative. Baby, you got to do some head cleansing, Queen. Somebody trying to mess with your head. Some Queen Aquarius. Do a head cleansing. What is it that this Aquarius needs to be paying attention to? Somebody there's trying to send negativity to your head, your thoughts, your mind. Ebasa. Ooh. She said, I felt that. Yeah, it is going on. Make sure you but do not just go to bed. Make sure you do some type of cleansing, some Florida. I don't really like Florida. That you need something stronger than Florida water. Camphor, cayenne pepper, and garlic. Ain't gonna smell that great, but you need something. Somebody is trying to actually bring confusion to your mind, trying to scramble your thoughts. Working. All right, your shadow card. Sharing the flame. Sharing the flame. That is your shadow card. Mem Lamed Hay. It says, I take this name with me out into the world. This is so Aquarius. And I share the light with friends, family, and the entire family of humankind. I envision openings and opportunities in the world for global dissemination of the ancient wisdom. I ask for the strength to walk the talk. I know that this name arises the force of immortality, which is youthfulness and joy in the world. I expect and demand nothing less. I'm going to say this, even though this is your shadow card, you need to be careful who you're sharing your energy with. Because some people are utilizing your energy actually against you. You cannot give out. All I'm going to tell you to do, Psalms, I have a mental clarity does this, but Psalm 27, ask God, your ancestors, your spirits to shine the light so you will know who you can trust with certain information. And that's as far as I'm going to go because it's close on you. No agenda is your middle card. None are left. My motivation of self-interest, ulterior motive, hidden agendas give way to pure acts of friendship, unconditional love, and giving. When I take myself out of the way, I create a space for true and loving friends, joy, and fulfillment. I want to say this, in all honesty, there's a type of betrayal. This is, when it says no agenda for Aquarius, because Aquarius people are very social people. They're about helping humanity, and you cannot help everybody, especially when they got issues with you. because what they'll do is utilize whatever they think they know about you against you. Right here, it's saying that you are being a friend to somebody and you're being unconditional to them, but they're not being that to you. And Psalm 27 will reveal. I want you to be aware of it. Do your cleansing. Don't let nobody just tell you something and don't take it because how you feel about them. Examine what is being said to you. Sexual energy. It's getting close to home. Kaf, Va, Kuf. With this name, I purify my desires so that I share. It's coming up again, Aquarius. Share and share love and energy with my partner, putting his or her needs first ahead of my own. I ignite sexual energy so that my passion help elevate all existence. I replenish the light that I have lost due to any prior selfish sexual activities. I want to encourage you to do some cleansing work. I want to encourage you to do some reversal work. And I want you to sit down and really stop looking forward in the future and start paying attention to what is going present on in your day. Yeah, these are paid readings. I want you to read before you go to bed tonight, Psalm 59. When it's said and done, you will come out on top of this. But what you have to do is understand everybody don't feel and everybody ain't passionate about you as you are passionate about them. That's as far as I'm gonna go with that. All right, my last one is Elena Aries. Elena Aries. Elena, where are you? I'm trying to keep charge on this phone. That's you, Christ. I'm here. It's Shar. Ha! Okay, got you. The Aries, right? Shar, it's Aries, right? Making sure I'm talking to the right person. Shar. Okay, cool. I believe all things are possible to him or her that believe in God. That's what I believe in. You forgot me. Jay. I forgot you, Jay. Did you cash at me? Mario, do you have a J? Somebody saying I forgot them. Hey there. It's not an Ethiopian flag. It's my dear that's Oya. My head Orisha. No, I know I ain't forgot. I ain't that bad. I don't forget people like that. Hear these words which I speak. Oh, Oshun is yours? Okay. All right. Shar, here we go. Aries. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark, bring into the light of my eyes concerning Shar the Aries. 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 What is it that this Aries needs to be paying attention to? What is it that this Aries... Shar the Aries. Shar Aries, your first card is coming up. Enough is never enough. Aries, this is your shadow card. It said, Daled Nun Yud. It said, my eyes and heart remain focused on the end goal at all times. I awaken the persistence and the passion to never, that means never settle and ever settle for less. By this coming up for Aries in your reading and your shadow card, this is mean that you need to be focused. All right, Jay. Okay, I got you, Jay. So, Jay, what's your zodiac? Don't accept anymore, Mario, because I'm tired. Jay, post your zodiac. Post your zodiac for me. Now let me get back to this reading. When this card comes up, Aries energy is impulsive. This card is saying whatever goal you got, you have to keep your eyes on that, staying focused. And because it's coming up as a shadow card, that means there's a struggle that's going on right now, but you will be able to overcome it if you do not get in the way. No agenda. It says none are left. My motivation of self-interest, ulterior motive, and hidden agendas give way to pure acts of friendship, unconditional love, and giving. When I take myself out of the way, I create a space for true and loving friends, joy, and fulfillment. Aries, this card right here is actually in your middle card. Let me say this to you. Things are going to get better the more that because what I'm seeing in this read right here for you is that you have to make sure that you understand that you cannot force it. You cannot push your way. You have to let it happen naturally, and that's going to be hard for you. That's why I'm saying your ego, because Aries energy is all about physicality. It's about doing stuff on their own, doing things their way, wanting things their way. This card right here saying that you can have a very healthy relationships and actually good friendship and fulfillment, but you got to make sure that you don't allow your ego to get in the way. And that's what's going on right now. Then your outcome card. I would do some head washing too because I'm feeling something around your head. Your outcome card is talking about miracles. Making miracles. Samek Yud Tet. It says, I free myself from all selfishness, envy, anger, self-pity. By rejecting these negative temptations, I free myself and invoke this name, thereby igniting the power of miracles. This is definitely Psalm 25, also Psalms 55 for you. 25 and 55. This is making sure, the main thing is you're moving in directions and you know what you want, but you have to be consistent and you cannot allow that ego to get in the way of the things that you've already asked for. I really feel like you have asked and petitioned God for certain things and they're trying to happen, but they're not happening fast enough for you. And so therefore you're trying to come up with ways to get it to happen, and you got to stop that. Do not get in the way. Stay focused. Do not allow your the time frame to frustrate you, but just know that it is going to work out. Okay? She said, all right, you are correct. I keep hearing that. All right, Jerry, you're next. You're quite welcome. Thank you so much. Did they post a zodiac? Jerry, I need you to post your zodiac. Scorpio. Woo. Alright, got it. Do not accept any more readings. I'm tired. Doing some high John. If you guys want a consultation, you want deeper reading, go to my website, join my YouTube or my Patreon. Jerry, here we go. Jerry the Scorpio. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes. Concerning Jerry the Scorpio, 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 Jerry the Scorpio. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee. Concerning Jerry the Scorpio. Esa. Rabbi Shedi Okosa. Jerry the Anderediosa. Ebasa. Jerry the Scorpio. I got a lot of Scorpio on my chart. Your first shadow card, Jerry, is enough is never enough. Coming up for Scorpio. Delayed none yud. It said, my eyes and heart remain focused on the end goal at all times. I awaken the persistence and passion to never, and that means never settle for less. I feel like this card coming up for Scorpio for Jerry, this is actually warning you not to settle, and also telling you to be persistent in the things that you desire. It's talking about eyes and heart should be in alignment, which means what you seeing with your eyes and what you feeling with your heart need to be in focus. They cannot be contrary to one another. In other words, you can't want something because you see it and then not passionate about it. She said, it's Keisha. I ain't gonna mess it up, baby. Keisha, I see you. She laughing. He's still, this is talking about being focused. This is talking about persistence, and this is also talking about do not settle for less. Oh, I see what you're saying. Jerry sent the cash out for you. Okay. It's still picking it up. I thank God for God. Then, a left, none, yud. Your middle card, Keisha, is talking about the big picture. Whatever is going on in your life, it seems like you're in a situation where you're focused on what is going on instead of where you're trying to go. And this card right here is talking about not settling, your shadow card. And then Keisha is also talking about, it said, I'm gonna read it to you. It said, this name raises my awareness of long-term effects of all my actions. I gain the ability to see the spiritual challenges in every moment before they become the foundation of chaos and crisis. These cards are coming up is basically understanding what is going on and some of the turmoil, but this is also coming from actions of the past. A lot of times we have to renew our mind and then restructure our pattern. Keisha, this is like, you cannot, and I tell people this all the time, you cannot do the same thing and expect a different reaction, okay? You got to make sure that you are getting new information and that you're doing things in a new pattern. And the only way that you can break that pattern is that you got to stop doing the things you used to do and get new information and start applying and learning new ways to do things. A Scorpio energy. This card right here saying revealing the concealed. What is hidden is going to be revealed, Keisha. There's some stuff going on, and it's both your present card is talking about underlying chaos, and then your outcome card is coming up, is revealing something. Something is hidden that is going to be revealed, and it's going to be revealed soon. Mem Yud Kuf. It said, I gather the ability to bring forth the powers of observation to see the truth, and the courage to handle it. This is definitely a Psalm 23. For guidance, also a Psalm 27. I do have on my website, Keisha, some cleanser. I also have mental clarity, and I also have Blockbuster that will help and assist you in this. But I'm just really concerned for the energy that I'm picking up in your cards about settling. You need to be persistent. You have to focus, and you have to understand you're being spiritually challenged because both of your cards are talking about underlying chaos. Okay? All right. All right, guys. Thank you so very much. I see you, Libra. I see you, Aquarius. And don't worry about the you guys. When I'm doing those readings, most of y'all I don't go by your names anyway. I go by your energy. Because some people give me fictitious names, some people give me fake names, so I still be able to read because the spirit knows exactly who we're talking to. But Aquarius, thank you so much. Hello, how y'all doing? All right, guys, my name is Apostle Eda. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Apostle, and thank you so much. No, thank you. And I want to say once again, thank you guys, for all of you guys, for sharing my videos, also joining my YouTube, and also let me read y'all in the open. I'm not going to put your business on blast, but if you want to get consultation, I can get way more in depth in those things. And join my Patreon. Okay? Thank you so much, and good night, guys. God bless. All right, Minister Mario, thank you so much for keeping me in line tonight. Appreciate you so very, very much. Sister Angie and all of you guys that have been patient through the day and waited on the readings. Wow, we had 2,600 views. And Sister Angie, Mama Susan, Monique 444, Madam May, thank you for your testimony. Appreciate you much. Eve Queen, A. Johnson, Sister Harriet, Natasha, thank you so much. Oh, my Libra was in here. Eve Queen, Kimberly Dawkins, Karen O'Brien, like I said, Monique, Sister Jackie, Brother Johnny, Nicole, Calvina.
You only need 7 more followers to get to 1,000.
Oh, Lord, thank you, Jesus. Millen, Libra, thank you so much. Son of Ochosi, I hope I didn't miss anybody. But thank you guys so very much. And Brother Mario said we only need 7 to get to 1,000. We thank y'all. Appreciate y'all.